weird, did BD, like she was always into that. And when she wasn't even Mrs. West and when she had no power, she was texting employees these pictures, questioning them ad nauseum about their views on Hitler to see where they stand.
Hey, folks, buckle up because we got a jaw dropper on our hands. We're talking about none other than Kanye West and his mysterious wife, Bianca Censori. Rumor has it there's divorce drama brewing, millions at stake, and a no-prenup situation that could send this story from strange to downright shocking. If you thought Kanye's life couldn't get any more unpredictable, wait till you hear what Bianca's allegedly been up to behind the scenes. But here's the kicker. There's talk that Bianca might not be the sweet, unsuspecting victim some people painted her to be. So, guys, get ready for a deep dive into one of the wildest celebrity situations we've seen in a while. Let's get right into how this whirlwind marriage even started, and why it might be imploding as we speak. So, how did Bianca Censori go from working at Yeezy to becoming Mrs. West in record time? Well, according to ex-employees, Bianca was no ordinary architect. Rumor has it she was on Kanye's radar long before his split from Kim Kardashian was finalized. That alone raised eyebrows, but it gets better. Apparently, Kim herself was so uncomfortable with Bianca's presence that she demanded Kanye fire her. And guess what? Bianca vanished until she magically reappeared by Kanye's side, this time as his wife. Talk about a comeback, right? But if you think that's bizarre, keep watching because things only get weirder from here. But the quiet wedding was just the beginning. What happened at the Grammys blew the lid off their entire relationship. Picture this, the biggest music award show of the year, and Kanye drags Bianca onto the red carpet in an outfit so revealing that social media practically caught fire. At first, folks swore Bianca was being forced to do it. But then whispers surfaced that she'd actually planned every detail and had the outfit tailored half a dozen times.
How they tailored that invisible dress 6 times. Y'all, again, let me repeat this. They tailored the invisible dress 6 times. 6 times? That's more times than Kanye has fans left. But all jokes aside, 6 times, so Bianca had time to stand there with a tailor 6 times over the week before the Grammys to get this. What does that tell you? Not only did she knew about this wasn't some last minute dare. This wasn't a, you better do it, right? This was a planned event. This was a strategy. Bianca wasn't forced into this at all. She is all in. And if you think Bianca just fell into this life by accident, baby, think again. Turns out, ex-Yeezy employees who sued Kanye spilled some of the piping hot tea. Bianca wasn't just a random architect he fell for. Oh, no. Sis was a day one weirdo, a day one Kanye stand, okay?
6 fittings for one, barely their getup? That's commitment. Then out of the blue, we hear she's filing for divorce, asking for a cool $5 million. Kanye reportedly agreed until Bianca turned around and said, "Nah, I want more." Turns out there's no prenup, which means she could potentially walk off with a huge chunk of Kanye's wealth. You can imagine the online frenzy that followed, especially when people realized this would get very messy very fast. And if you thought that drama was enough to break the internet, buckle up, because ex-Yeezy staff are revealing some seriously shady details about Bianca's past. So here's where things really heat up, guys. Former Yeezy employees are spilling tea that Bianca wasn't just a minor cog in the Yeezy machine. They say she was knee-deep in some controversial antics, like sending explicit images, grilling co-workers about their tolerance for extremist ideas, and possibly backing Kanye's more outlandish moves. Remember when Kanye's online store got shut down over that infamous World War II-related symbol? Well, Bianca, they claim, wasn't exactly innocent in all that chaos. It's a far cry from the helpless spouse narrative. Instead, some employees insist she was part of the reason Yeezy veered into such dark territory in the first place. Now the big question becomes, was she fueling Kanye's controversies or merely riding the wave of his unpredictable stunts to climb the ranks? But that's not the only shocker. Kim Kardashian has entered the chat again, and her take on Bianca is turning heads. Initially, Kim sounded genuinely concerned for Bianca. She'd seen Kanye's meltdown patterns up close, so she worried Bianca might be getting manipulated or pushed into humiliating public displays. Kim even urged the public to keep an eye on Bianca if they saw red flags. Fast forward a few months, and Kim's tune has changed. Now she's hinting that Bianca might actually be playing Kanye to secure a massive payout. Think about it. Kim was once on the receiving end of Kanye's big ideas, borderline controlling fashion choices, and very public rants. She knows the toll that can take. But she also knows there's money to be made if you stay by Kanye's side, and sometimes even more if you walk away. So is Kim's sudden shift in tone coming from genuine insight, or is she just salty at the thought of someone else profiting from Kanye's empire? Meanwhile, the public is having a field day with theories, and folks can't decide whose side they're on. Guys, social media is split right down the middle. On one hand, you got fans who still see Bianca as a victim, someone who got swept into Kanye's chaotic world and realized too late that it's more than she can handle. On the other, you've got people calling her a mastermind gold digger who laid her trap from day one. There are Reddit threads dissecting her every move, Instagram accounts posting receipts of her old behavior, and YouTube channels debating everything from her outfit choices to her facial expressions. Whether you think she's cunning or clueless, one thing for sure, people can't stop talking about Bianca and Kanye. And that might be exactly what both of them want. Attention is currency in Hollywood, right? So with all the drama swirling around, where does this leave us? Let's wrap up the key points and ask the million-dollar question. The truth is, this story changes by the day. 1 minute, Bianca's forced into outlandish stunts. The next, she's rejecting a $5 million settlement in favor of something bigger. Kanye is battling accusations of fueling extremist narratives, while Kim is flipping from protect Bianca to Bianca's the real danger. So, folks, what do you think? Is Bianca the ultimate puppet master, biding her time for a mega payout and a shot of fame? Or is she just another person who got tangled up in Kanye's never-ending whirlwind? Let me know where you stand. Whose side of this twisted tale are you on? And do you see this divorce actually happening, or is it just another publicity stunt? Sound off in the comments, guys, because I'm dying to know your takes on this roller coaster. And if you thought this mess was crazy, just wait until you see the next bombshell rumor that surfaces in the world of Kanye West. Stay tuned and stay curious.